Two.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome down to Cranky Sam. We're going to start with bingo here in just a couple minutes. If you'd like to play, you can just hold on to your seat there. Somebody coming around selling you cards. We will play 5 rounds tonight. That's 5, so you can plan that out. But again, we'll get started here real soon.
Background green.
Oh, yeah. Server. Talking about like precious moments like those creepy little dolls. Crystal figurines. I was like, tempted sellers. She was, I think she just looks. She disappears so quickly. Oh, she's right there. She looks like somebody sitting when she's standing is the problem. Are you don't have any change on it. You're not selling this first round. So, so. Now somebody parked their baby bag right here. It's like, shove it out the street. All righty, folks. Our next game of bingo is going to start here in just about 1 minute. If you'd like to get another card, you can come on up to the table here. Again, 1 minute call to join our first round of some classic bingo. The microphone's really hot for some reason.
You guys
Let's sit down. She could come try to. Oh, we'll still come get you. Yeah, that's fine.
Peter's here.
Oh my gosh, yes. I sure can for you anything. It's pretty far turned already. Not careful. What did he block? What do that? Keep turning it up. Yeah. I think the mic's
So beautiful.
that gal. I can't remember. I know her friend. She puts things work together. I know when she walked by, I was just like, "Yeah, look how pretty today."
Yeah, like you were in Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah. I need to plug in my computer here a second. Alrighty, folks, this game is officially closed. Let me start with a classic game of bingo, 5 in any row, column, or diagonal. And without any further ado, let's get these balls a rolling here for us. Started off in those B's with a B7. B7. Let's go from B7 to N37. N37.
205. Five. I count one more time. Oh, wait. Actually, let me 228.
And let's take it to the very end of the story. They all lived happily ever after. Oh, 75. Oh, 75. Back up to those B's with a B8. Gotta get a B8.
Yeah, 228. Four.
And don't go far. Let's get Shakespearean here for you. To be or not B2. B2. 228. Does that work?
I don't have given tips, so I
Should be 36.
yeah, 76. We're good. I sold 78. Yeah. 228 divided by 3. 76.
Oh, it's per usual.
Um,
And how about an N34? N34.
basically needed it because I tried to trick her.
We both can be in this. Well, Sappy to announce we have a nice little pot up here for you. $228 for this round. 228. Again, we're doing a classic bingo, 5 in a row, column, or diagonal. And let's get you an N38. N38.
Alright, this is the
I, it's I-20, I-20. And you're looking fine with an N39 and 39. We have the end of the story. Let's go back to the very beginning with B1. B1. Yes. Let's get down and dirty with an I-30, I-30. And N33, N33. Say right in those ends with an N42. N42. They got really excited, but they didn't say the B word, so we're going to ignore them. And oh, fine. Well, come on up here then. Let's check those scores for you. Come on up. Come on up. So I'll see about that. Oh, here we go. We all in the ends here. A 37, a 34, a free space, a 33, and a 42. That right there is a good thing on the right hand. 228 coming at you here. Nice, congrats. And now you all have a few moments to lick your wounds. Realize you should have been practicing a lot more. You can take your frustrations out on those old sheets. We'll be back around to hook you up with new ones here, as round number 2 is going to be a pattern round. We'll show you that pattern here in just a second.
I thought about that story you told me about your ex, like just going straight off the freeway, like into the mountain, and I like couldn't get that out of my head. It's like one of the most, and after hearing about like his nosebleed on his white outfit in Japan,
Yeah,
I'm like,
I had a bottle again.
oh, his mom's here.
Oh, yeah.
His mom's here.
She's cool.
Um,
She's cool, luckily. It's still
crazy.
Yeah, poor little guy.
But I get it. Because those people create stories.
Yes, and sometimes highway fatality statistics.
Hey. All right, I will say this time.
Okay, great. I'll start along there, and I'll go back. And just an FYI, we'll be doing a, let's say, angled railroad track, if that's what we want to call it. This will be the pattern we're looking for this round. In that orientation, in that direction. You can get that into your brain for a second here.
To take the put it in your pocket for like and then one got all the cards and said two times. But I didn't remember, but then the person was like, she didn't even get you those for me. But I only had two 20s and even I'm like sure I thought well expensive one. But and I'm like, I hadn't even gave the cards and now it's like
I would say since it's just money that gets given away, then I think we don't worry about it. But that's okay. They don't have 250.
no.
Isn't there like golf course drunk?
Like I know the friend worked 12 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like, yeah, what is the balancing point between it? All right, folks, this is your last call to join game 2 of 5. We'll start that game in 1 minute. I'll pop that pattern up back for you, and we'll show you that pattern multiple times throughout the round. And a good question, it does have to be in this exact orientation. Has to be heading up northwest, as it were. It's a lot of just it's just a lot of good shuffling
It
too. I
is.
fuck up all of it. It's $8 came, it's all free, and then they didn't even know. So I was like, wait a minute. Then I totally wrong.
I just remembered the last time they
Well,
now like here's
let's just stay on it. It's not the end of the world, but
it's not it's just one of those awkward things
let's dive right in. This game is closed, and let's start it off right with a B7. B7.
in your space.
And from B7 to G47. G47. I'm trying to ask this at 5 a.m. drinking with a friend I never get to see.
Oh my god. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Definitely took a fair few naps today. We had B7. Let's double it for a B14. B14. And an I26. I26. Fruit of the Vine and G49. G49. I know when I try to play a game, I like can't even finish one light saw before I come in. I'm like, oh, buddy, poor little guy. Lordy, Lordy, help me. N40. N40. Okay. I can't finish it right now. So just used your body. Get back to those I's with an I-20, I-20.
That is a lot.
It's 20 bucks in some papers.
40 bucks.
All right, let's get that sweetest little number in the world. That's I-16, I-16. And use that pattern again just to get in your head. Remember this exact orientation, please. No rotations or replacements. And let's get you a G here. G53, G53. And from G53 to I-23, I-23. And out of the blue, it's G52, G52. Still waiting for an O for you, but in the meantime, let's go to the once upon a time very beginning here with a B1. B1. Just a little short of some real fun. How about an 068? 068.
Annoyed right now. Right off.
It's not good for focus. It's low level bingo to me.
Why am I all about justice? It's Libra.
There's so many other things in this world to raise your heckles about.
You're just saying that because you're hungover.
Yeah, otherwise I'd be pissed too, but I can't be bothered. I call this one the lazy Satan, an 066. 066. Because that's how I feel. It's not even hungover, it's just like physically abused.
Okay, 191. It's been overturned.
And 38 and 38. 80, 80.
Let me make sure it didn't.
1990, 180, 11. Should be 192.
Okay.
But again, I'm always wrong.
You're right.
Oh, and it's dinner for two with a view. 069. 069. Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah, 189. It's been 28.
And 80 great. I-28. I-28. I have a Charlotte. So mixed with like everything under the sun. When everything's gone and you're like, I guess we just start drinking the scotch at 4:30 a.m. I'm like, oh, God. It seemed like such a good idea at the time. Here's if you're looking to get lucky. How about lucky number 13? B13. Really? Hold your cards, please. Hold your cards. Bring it on up. Let me check it for you. Thank you, sir. Hello. Let's see. Let's check it for you. You get the 55 for. Well, you need to have the G55 as well.
What is it?
So you need to have the G55 and the G41. It's two railroad
I'm
tracks.
talking about these four right here.
Yeah, well, you need two of them.
You need two?
So we just had a little bit of confusion. Yep, you do need both of those numbers. Let me remind them all of the pattern. We are still in the game, folks. Still in the game. And remember, when you are done, your card should look like this, exactly like this. So you're all back in. Take a nice breather. We got $189 on the line. Let's dive back into numbers. That last one was B13, B13. Here's N35, N35.
I was gonna say,
Want to turn up the jams?
yeah, it's really weird in here.
And Cuckoo Cuckoo, it's 072. 072. Heading out of the sticks with G46, G46. And you just got to get a B8. That is B8. And let's hit those G's with the G51, G51. And hit those N's with an N44, N44. And not after, but before. B4. And yet another N for you, N36, N36. And from N36 to N32, N32. Pop up that pattern again, just as a reminder, no rotations, both rows right in those exact positions. Let's get you a B6, B6. And slide over to those O's. O67. O67. And we're just having fun with an N31. N31. And golly gee, it's G54. G54. Don't go far. We had G54. Now G50. G50. Hey, Honeybug, it's 071. 071. Tee, it's B3. B3. And another G59. G59. Oh, we got the call. We got the call. Everybody hold your cards. Looks like a murder scene, but let's see how he did. All right, let's go down here. Which ones are we on?
This guy right here. Jeez.
Okay, but it has to be that pattern that I keep showing you over and over again.
Let us see if that.
The pattern up on the screen I kept putting up there.
I don't know. That's where we're getting messed up.
Again, folks, your card should look exactly like the pattern that I've put up multiple times. Regular bingos will not do it. Just for one last excuse. I don't care what numbers you have, it has to look like this, please. Just like that. That's all I was going to count for now. For this round, anyway. And let's do a G57. G57. And that's those ends with an N of 43 and 43. Let's jump and jive with an 065. 065. And back to those ends, and 37 and 37. We should have some folks getting close here, so make sure you're really checking those patterns and checking those numbers. Let's get you another G48. G48. Here's looking at you, and 42 and 42. All right, a third time a charm. We got a bingo call, but bring it on up here. Let's check it. These guys are veterans of bingo anyway, so I'd trust them, but I don't know. They look a little shifty to me. There we go. It sure is. All righty, we have a B14, an I20, and an I26, an N42, and an N40, a G57, and a G59, and an 066, my friend. That's a good bingo. Give her a hand. Listen, you have to clap even if you're cranky about it. You can do an awkward slow clap if you need. Here for you. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 84, 5, 6, 7, 88, 89, 189 for you, darling. Congrats. Gotcha. All right, you all survived your first pattern round. We'll give you a breather here and go back to just a classic bingo round. This next round will be classic bingo. Just stay on my loop for a while. And then somebody stays on the damn loop today.
Different method sound. Like, but in the past, I'll like kind of do it either or. But now it's and I get.
I'll wait for those staples. Yeah, pay change them cards.
Yes.
Just a reminder, folks, Cranky Sam will be hosting the Montana Brewers Oktoberfest this September 28th. It is a kick in the pants, 13 different beers you get to try, German food, Stein holding competitions, more Lederhosen than you can shake a sausage at. Sign up early, though. Spots are limited. Thank you, sweetheart. Yes. What? They're not faced. They're
Okay,
forward.
face.
I was faced. Hey, no. Sorry, no. Fine. Give us money. Money.
I don't need cash for it. Oh, I'm cash up, I guess I've got cash, but I've got life.
Guys, it's 2024.
I know. Where's your Venmo?
You're getting paid almost 80 cents on the dollar now. You can have cash on you.
Give that.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
Oh, look, I have a 20.
Hey-o!
$6.
In total.
I'm gonna give you 4 back. Just kidding, 14. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Right, hold on. I think I need to dig up one more one. Let me make sure this is 14. It's 14. Thank you.
Alrighty, folks. This game will close in 1 minute. If you would like to dive in.
Like-
Looks like Lou.
Lubricating those items.
You'd like to dive in on the game? Come on up to the table. Yeah, we'll get you sorted out. Looks like we need one more over here.
Oh, that's yours? How many would you like?
How many can I have?
You can buy as many as you'd like. There's 3 each, but it's just however many you can handle because I can't save that for next round.
Yeah.
All right.
I see people are like, I'll get 5. And I'm like,
I've
that's
done 3 ones.
15. And I was like, that's
You're right. Yeah, two.
always getting sassy. I'm getting sassy.
I've done 3 at a time one time, and it was too much.
I guess we probably steal one more chair instead of that if you want to.
I'm pretty healthy for the soda. But there's some things that it takes me a minute to let go. And you know what it is? It's always the unjust things.
Fight friction.
Yep.
Taking advantage of what is powerful, but just taking advantage of people lower. And I was just like, nobody talks to my little friends that way.
Yeah. Well,
Alrighty, crew, this game is closed. Just a reminder, we'll be playing a classic round of bingo. That's 5 in any row, column, or diagonal. Just need 1 regular bingo to win this next round. And with that being said, let's dive into the number. We'll start it off with the answer to life, the universe, and everything. 42 N42. Yes. I can't drive 55 G55. I can finally get rid of that fake ID because I-21. I-21. Mine was a moped license from Wyoming.
man, I have really bad.
Those G's with a G49. G49.
Sauce, and I'm like, can taste the garlic.
I went to number 1 euro. I'm also burping up tzatziki, garlicky tzatziki.
Okay, it's just you.
Let's get to a B. B14. B14. I love when I burp it up the next day, and I'm like, oh, God, have you just been stewing in there? Don't climb a tree. G53. G53. Look for that classic bingo. And it's the late, great G48. G48. And I-18. I-18. I was almost wishing that he would have won though, because then the money would have just like all of it equaled out. Round the sticks with I-26. I-26.
216. Let me make sure that was
16, 180, 36 and shit. Don't go far from I-26, I-25, I-25.
right.
What's that?
Oh, yeah, hey. I would like
Get in line with I-29, I-29.
But yeah, I was super excited that those dates lined up because
You're the one that I want, the N41 that I want, N41.
I'm gonna take her up to Glacier, and then we're gonna go back, and then we're just gonna go on that, and it's just gonna be like
From Glacier to there.
And now you know the rest of the story. 075. 075. Looking for that classic bingo win.
You can burn her out on the
yes. I told her she was gonna leave really tired, and she said that's good. She's
Haters gonna hate like N38. N38. Got a little light on O's here. How about 071? 071. We're also light on B's. How about not after, but before? Before. Oh! Had a bingo call from the back. I would hold your cards. Hold your cards. Given our luck tonight, we'll never know if this one actually worked or not. Oh, she's got this. Damn it. She practices. See, folks, this is what you get from years of practice. That's Which one do you want to pretend is? We'll do a B4. She actually won twice on the same cards. B4, I-29, free space, G55, and 075. That is one. Two good bingos, actually. She doesn't win any more money, though.
I can split it with myself.
She can split with herself. That's $108 each for a total of $216. Give her a hand, everybody. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 16, 216.
It's my birthday, so
Oh my gosh. And it's her birthday. Ah.
honey.
Now it's my birthday too. Thanks, lady. Do it again. Win another one. Do you want to pick a pattern for us for the next round?
What do you got?
Hell, I got a bunch from here. Let's go through.
yeah, I had some.
I like the complicated one. That's very cool.
I guess
So we got four corners.
I like that
Do we have to cross? Okay, let's show a few more here because I've been making new ones.
again.
That one's fun, but we don't do the I's and G's. Oh crap! Sorry.
one. That's okay.
Inside box, turtle, person, umbrella, tree,
Okay.
picnic table, arrow going right, arrow going left.
Is it a game?
Columns take a long time. Six stripes.
Breakfast later.
Thing outside.
I worked
X.
yesterday.
Just did that one. A teeter totter. Going either way. X. That guy. Check for out on any side you might want. Empty martini glass. Football thingy.
Oh, football thinking.
Should we do the football thingy? Okay. What is that? A goal post?
Goal post.
Okay.
And the ball's going right down the.
There it is. All right, birthday girl got to pick her next pattern. So I'm going to pop it up on the screen now. Again, this is the only pattern that will win in this next game, or game 4 of 5. It is the goalposts with the football flying through. Hashtag go Montana State's local sports team. University of local university sports ball team. Hey, hand egg.
And egg knuckleball.
Football's a football.
Please, no, let me say. Oh, I'm playing trivia next door, but Brendan mentioned it. You're playing. Goody. That's the last 9 left. Like that. Oh, okay. this was from last pictures. It said I didn't want her to think I didn't train. It's like she didn't need much. It's like I really hit hard and the instruments getting hard up file and everything. And she was doing. I was like, these weren't issues. I said, and hard time getting hard up file and everything. Staying in touch with tables and be available in all times. I just being proactive with like fussing and things like that. All the and how do I say that he's doing everything I'm in particular, now I'm doing anything. Yeah, I'm like, it's like, I didn't need to be there. So then it's like, if we're playing for somebody, it'll take a 6 for me. I just, that was all. And then he had so. And that's it. Basically, what I've seen. I it's playing words.
Keep it up. I want to see it. Change your mind there.
Finish eating.
All right. I'm gonna give this the one. Ha ha ha. Okay, here. Let me.
6, and you didn't give her a card.
I gave you guys one card. I'll come right around. Let me sort this guy out first, real quick. 5, 10, 15. Okay, great. I got everybody, except that now there's some confusion. We paid you 5. We only got to. And you need one more. That one, though, I think is the lucky one. It has some of my arms sweat on.
Perfect.
14 back, right? And that's your 20, right? Alrighty, folks, we're going to close this game in 1 minute. If you'd like another card for our game 4 of 5, bring it on up to the table here. Come on up, we'll sort you out.
Okay, so did you guys change this?
No,
It's not the white.
it's going to be the exact pattern I had up there.
It's not. Okay, so it's not the straight.
It's this one here.
Okay. Okay, for a second, stuff.
Oh, that just says classic bingo wins because some people are really new. It's just one of the patterns that go by, but
So if you were going to change it, then I was good to play.
Well, I am so sorry that the world does not revolve around you.
Without me. To the next game, we'll see.
All right, we'll have one game after this, so you still can participate.
So suave at being bitchy to people. I'm so envious of
Yep, for me, because
You know what? I'm not. I'm just blunt with people, but I do it in a nice way, and that's not good enough.
no, it's the official gay sass, especially to ladies of a certain age.
Should you do desserts?
All righty, folks, this game is now flow. Whoa, sliding all over here.
So you do get that. I mean, you've been called a faggot, so
So if we get back to the board here, where is it? There it is. Okay. And just a reminder, I'm having you guys do what some of you seem to be responding as like high level physics problems to do this basic pattern. I haven't heard this much whining since I taught kindergarten last week. Jeez Louise. Like the pattern, we can't figure it out. I'll tell you what I told them. Deal with it. Again, this is the game 4 of 5. We'll have one more after this. And let's dive in. Just that pattern in that orientation, please. Also helps that it also helps that I'm just white. So I'm like, I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna be like,
that's true.
listen up, darling. Let's start off in those ends with an N32. N32. Just a little short of some real fun, like me dating a guy under 6 foot. It's an 068. 068.
How today? Let's.
We just have, we're going to go through this quick, and then we just have one more we could end early. Let's get those bees with a B5. B5 in your beehive. Get those O's with an O70. O70. And it's I-29. I-29.
Two.
Wait,
That would count time. And it is. It counts 74.
180.
222 divided by 3 is 70.
42, which is twice 21. Yep. I just like
I
to do the
don't
math.
even know where you
So
get
for
that.
an N42, N42. Because 180 would be 290. So then that leaves 44 left. If you divide that in half, it's 21 each, and those are divisible by 3.
Yeah, you freak.
But that's fine. Sorry that you'd probably whine about the pattern too. Let's get down and dirty with I-30. I-30.
Yeah, 222. Magical number.
And all the way down at the end of our story here with 075. 075. And let's get lucky with a B13. Lucky number 13. I'll throw that pattern up again for you. Remember, looking for a sports ball goal post, score an extra sports ball point with your sports ball. Let's do an O. How about an O63? O63. This is a slippery one here. How about an N43 and 4-3? And I, 28, I-28. Another B, how about a B1? B1. Let's drop the bomb with a B10, B10. Stay real close with a B3, B3. Let's see if this G hits the spot for you. G57, G57. And if that didn't work, maybe the spot's a little to the left. How about a G55, G55. And we got B11, B11. OMG, it's 073, 073. From 073 to G53, G53. And again, it's not after, but before, before. Uncheck that pattern again and check your numbers as we go through. A nice little pot of $222 up here, 222. I think it's a little too late. This game's closed, but we'll have one more game after this year. Welcome to join us. Yeah. Here's looking at you, 062, 062. Shut the front door. It's G54, G54. I'll actually just do a hidden lady, please. And it's my favorite vitamin in the world, B12, B12. You son of a gun, G51, G51. And we're staying alive with N35, N35. We'll go from N35 to I25, I25. And let's get sweet here with sweet 16, I16. And we'll go from I16 to N36, N36. And back on the G's of the G58, G58. Jumping the line, AN39, N39. Let's drop some Hamlet down on this thing with the 2B or not B2. That is the number B2. And the best diagnosis you can hear ever is B9. B9.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, have a good one. Oh, Lord in heaven, it's 067, 067. We'll go from 067 to 061. 061. Little light on eyes. Let's throw in an I-18. I-18. You only need one of them, though. And if you don't like I-18, how about I-19? I-19. There's that pattern again for you. Just make sure we're all on the same page. It has to be in this orientation. And let's go for a G46, G46. Up to those eyes, I-21, I-21. Enid Divine when you got G59, G59. Get to those ends with an N34, N34. And how about a B7, B7. It's the penultimate chapter here with an 074, 074. And Cuckoo Cachoo, it's G52, G52. It's going to be 14, B14. And feeling nifty with a G60, G60. Let's get your kicks with 066, 066. Let's go for an 071. 071. I can feel some of y'all are getting pretty darn close here. Let's see how it works out. Stay right in those O's with an 065. 065. Now it's me and you and I, 22. I, 2. Now it's she and he and N33. N33. Shut up. Let's go from N33 to N37. N37. Oh, we got a call. We got a bingo call. Hold your horses. These guys are pros, so I trust them, but you never know. Let's check it here. We had a B14, a B7, and a B5. M32, N37, and N39. G52, an 070, 074, and 065, my friends. That's a good bingo. Give it a hand. $222. 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. Congrats. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, good. See, she went for the bottoms. They're always a good time. All righty, folks. We have one more game of bingo tonight. We're going to play a classic game of bingo, 5 in any row, column, or diagonal. This is the last one of the night. Bust out those nickels if you need to. We'll be around to sell cards for it. Just a moment. See? Your taste is as bad as the taste in my mouth after my Black Marlin. Hello. I'm leaning toward the boyfriend up there with the ex. Oh yeah, he's the guy sitting there with the salt pepper, the handsome pants. Yeah. And you can imagine him when he was speaking. Oh yeah.
Turn like
You can see. Yeah. And if you can imagine like him like what early aughts, maybe late 2000s, like slim and trim and slightly drugged out. Just that look from that time. Everything hung a little baggy. It was kind of tacky.
sig.
Yeah. We can all over. Hi, we'll actually come to your table if you want. No, that's okay. I mean, you're welcome to come up here too, but you let us get the exercise. How's that, sir? It's like you don't need exercise. That's like, don't mention that. Don't say that. Is this the whole wow? Oh, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, wow. That totally freaked me out. I mean, right on. You want to jump to the final bingo? Yeah, right.
second. Yeah, I'll try to. And this is reasonable, but if we're good, yeah, don't rest last. So,
If you don't mind, I'm still gonna get started. You say to her, this is what she did read it's just it's not black out in full course. I'm not paying into it.
I just went over and I was like, okay, table causing trouble. What is the deal?
You come over here and tell us to do this.
Alrighty, folks, we're going to close our final game, our final bingo in 1 minute. If you'd like to grab another card to join us for our final game, come on up to the table.
It's burritos.
They're all in it too.
Huh?
They're all too. I was kind of surprised. They're either tanked or crazy. I think maybe a little bit of both.
Yeah.
That's another thing I can very comfortably just be like, oh, you don't get to talk to me now.
No.
And I say it just like that. I'm like, oh, you don't get to talk to me that way. And they're like,
Good.
oh, yes. No.
Yeah. It's coming back to you, Ringo.
Yeah.
So shut up.
And then that other table in the back of their regulars, there was wine whenever we do a pattern. Like, it's gonna take forever. We don't want to. I'm like, we'll either sit here and not play. You know what else you can do? Oh, yes. They're fine. Everybody's. Am I? I'm trying to convince myself right now.
I'm not hungover.
I was beyond hungover. I was still like very. I'll sleep on the couch and could barely move to bed. And then like went to fill up a glass of water. And I was too lazy to even pick it up. I just stared at it, dying of thirst because it's just like the ice is melting. And I was like, I wish I could drink that, but it's all the way over there.
I'm like, I've had enough liquids. I can't drink water. I don't.
It's horrible. The poor dog, like, take me out. But he stayed out where he was food. Alrighty, folks, let's dive into our final game, a classic game of bingo. That's any row, column, or diagonal. It just has to be straight because America. Started right off of those eyes with an I-22. Look at you, I-22.
Showing pictures of this like graphic.
Yes. Oh yeah. Well, he's a handsome dude.
Yeah, he is.
Stay in those eyes with an I-25. I-25. Oh. Yeah, he's a busy beaver too. Look at you, it's G52, G52.
6.
180, 26. I think it should be 227.
Right.
And sticking those G's with the G54, G54. For that classic bingo.
All right. 7.
We got a big string of O's here. Stay with me on these ones. Start with O67. O67.
Yeah. Okay. Yo.
And yet another O. O74. O74.
Yep. 207.
Yeah, we need O68. O68. Still more O's. O65. O65. Do you want to go check on those two new gals? They seem very confused. The ones you brought the daughters to. Just make sure they were like, we don't know. And let's get your kicks on O66. O66. the sports ball team. Lordy, lordy, it's N40, N40. And it's I-18, I-18. Look for that classic bingo, folks. Let's have some fun with an N41, N41. And isn't she sweet? I-16, I-16. Let's get lucky with 13, B13. Haters gonna hate with G58, G58. Not much rhymes with 7. I-27, I-27. Let's climb a tree with B3, B3. Just need 5 in any row, column, or diagonal. Really? Bring it up here. Hold your cards, folks. We may have a bingo call. Okay, which one are we on here? Oh my God. Now here's the fun part. They were like, we've never really played. They didn't know about the cards. They didn't know about the numbers. They didn't know anything. But let's see how they did. And a B3, an I-27, a free space, a G52, and an O65. Beginner's luck here, folks. Give her a hand. No, you can boo later. You have to clap first. Then you can give her nasty stink eye as she walks back to her table. Taking home $207 here on our final game of bingo tonight. We count you out here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2, 5, 6, 7. $207. Look at you getting going on it. Congratulations. Of course. And that is going to do it for us for bingo tonight, folks. If you like to tickle your brain a little bit differently, come on down tomorrow night, Wednesday. We do trivia down here. Hi, guys. Happy birthday, darling. Also, River Roots Fest is this weekend. If you've never been, plan on it. They'll shut down a bunch of streets in downtown, including right outside of Cranky Sam here, making it one of the best places to grab a drink during River Roots Fest. That's this Friday and Saturday, the 5th and 6th. Also, the kitchen is still open for a few more minutes. Thank you. If you'd like to get some food in, get it in as soon as possible. Got some great food down here for you as well. And thank you so much for coming down to Cranky's. We'll see you soon.
Obviously rare.
Yeah,
Obviously thick.
I do. It's really.
Just against people at this table.
I was. You caught me. Don't tell my boss.
A great night.
Have a good one. Thanks, Jim. Good night. Good night. Congrats. Shoot, yeah, you guys got a double table win. Oh, I like it. I like it. Hey, thank you. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for it. Release the house. Just subtle but important difference, I think.
Let's explain that. Yeah. Because whoever is like it's law and translate and use that not to them to when we keep the track, which is this fine. This is you know yeah. No, I know. Oh, so many good things. It's like when goes back and we're like, no. Thank
Thank you very much.